India's economy has once again demonstrated a very strong and resilience in this quarter. I think that this is the fastest growing economy amid the kind of geopolitical challenges that we are facing. And despite that, India's economy has really shown the resilience. And we are very sure that the economy will continue to do well because the sectors in which it has outperformed is manufacturing, services sector, agriculture, construction. I think all these are very, very important sectors which contribute very significantly to the GDP of India. And it only shows, I would just say that it is the testimony to the structural reforms that the government has done in past so many years. I think we are getting the result of those structural reforms. It is the result of the investment in infrastructure. It's the result of the digital transformation that we have seen in our country. And it's the result of various reforms the government of India has undertaken in last 10 years. And especially after COVID, how we have taken some of the reforms, I think it is only the result of that. I think last 5 quarters, it is the fastest growing economy, and we have surpassed last 5 quarters. I think this only shows how strong macroeconomic indicator that our economy has. With 1.4 billion people, it is one of the largest market in the world, an aspirational society, and demographic dividend, the kind of young population that we have. We are a consumption-led economy. Therefore, even amid these kind of geopolitical circumstances, we have been able to do well. And S&P has recently upgraded our ratings. So therefore, I think that going forward also, there will be more reforms, like the Prime Minister has already announced the GST bonanza, which is going to come very soon. I think that with all this buoyancy, the kind of the reforms the government is coming out with, we are very sure that in the times to come also the economy will continue to do well. But let's see that after these US tariffs, maybe the third quarter could see some challenges. But however, I think the kind of reforms that we are doing, we will be able to surpass all those.
India's economy grows at faster than expected 7.8 in June quarter. India's economy grew at faster than expected, boosted by the manufacturing, construction and service sector. How would you look at it? It's a good for the Indian market?
Yes, this was a time when the moods were slightly down because of the so-called Trump tariffs, and this is sending a wave of enthusiasm among businesses, trade, and our citizens that the growth is very resilient, and probably India is entering a new trajectory of growth.
Sir, how you see the numbers coming? It's usually.
Yes, I think the way the stock market was behaving and some of the corporate results, it seemed that the growth will be around 6.5%. So this is it's a very pleasant surprise, and it shows that India's economic structure is beyond the stock market. It's beyond the listed companies and so on. It's a very deep economy and a very wide economy. Of course, we have a lot of structural challenges still, but this is a reflection of how this economy is structured.
How would you look at this kind of numbers coming up?
You see, electronics, mobile phones has been playing its part. Over the last decade, we have transformed the electronic industry. Mobiles are crossing 5 lakh crores of manufacturing and over 2 lakh crores of export. Similarly, electronics is showing tremendous growth. The electronic foundational industries are being built with semiconductors and lithium-ion cells, etc., all of that. And the middle segment with the ECMS scheme which has come. So that is great. But what is most exciting is that agriculture has clocked a fantastic growth, which will be very good for demand in the festive season, because agriculture has grown 3.7%. Construction, services, It is a very secular growth actually. This 7.8% has a very excellent composition.
Sir, the American President Donald Trump putting tariff India's GDP growth is quite excellent.
So there will be some impact on some sectors. There will be a lot of pain. India is resilient, very resilient, and these sectors are particularly these are MSMEs. A lot of them are MSMEs. They will feel a lot of pain.
देखिए, भारत की अर्थव्यवस्था पिछले 10-11 साल से बहुत सशक्त होती जा रही है, साल दर साल सशक्त होती जा रही है, और मेरे को कोई भी इसमें अचंभा नहीं हुआ कि ये इतनी तेज़ी से बढ़ी है भारत की अर्थव्यवस्था, क्योंकि अर्थशास्त्रियों का जो अनुमान था वो इस बढ़ोतरी ने नेगेट कर दिया है या उसको पीछे छोड़ दिया है, क्योंकि अर्थशास्त्री ये कह रहे थे कि ट्रम्प का टैरिफ आ गया, टैरिफ की वजह से सब कुछ ख़त्म हो जाएगा, ये प्रॉब्लम होगी। किसी कंपनी ने कहा 1% कम होगी, किसी ने कहा 0.2% कम होगी, कुछ विदेशी कंपनियों ने कहा कि 0.4% कम होगी। लेकिन मैं पर्सनली भारत की अर्थव्यवस्था पे पूरा विश्वास रखता हूँ, और हम लोग सभी जो चर्म निर्यातक हैं, आज के दिन किसी न किसी रूप में अपने डोमेस्टिक मार्केट में, अपने घरेलू व्यापार की तरफ, घरेलू बाज़ार की तरफ हम लोगों ने रुख कर लिया। इसकी एक और भी वजह है, जहाँ तक ट्रम्प के टैरिफ का सवाल है। अगर हम देखें तो एक अमेरिका की जो टोटल आबादी है वो करीब 31-32 करोड़ है, और हमारी आबादी 45 करोड़ है। तो हम ये कहें कि हमारी आबादी की वो 20% आबादी है अमेरिका की, और वो जो हमारी 20% आबादी है वो काफ़ी सशक्त है, उनकी बाइंग पावर बहुत अच्छी है, और जो बाकी लोग हैं, जो 80% लोग हैं, उनकी भी बाइंग पावर धीरे धीरे उसमें बढ़ोतरी हो रही है, और हमारी जो पर कैपिटा एक इनकम कहा जाता है वो भी साल दर साल वो उसमें बढ़ोतरी हो रही है जब से मोदी जी की सरकार आई है। तो मैं यही कहूँगा कि ये बहुत ही अच्छा संकेत है जो 7.8% से बढ़ी, और जैसा प्रधानमंत्री जी ने लाल किले के प्राचीर से कहा था कि भाई ये हम लोग जीएसटी का रिफॉर्म करने जा रहे हैं, सिर्फ 2 ही रेट रहेंगे जीएसटी के, और अगर ये सितंबर के आखिरी सप्ताह तक हो जाता है तो हम 100% श्योर है कि इसमें आप कम से कम 1 से 1.5% का उछाल और देखेंगे अगले महीनों में, क्योंकि कंज्यूमर की बाइंग बहुत तेजी से बढ़ जाएगी।
It has surprised all for good, and this is certainly one news which has delighted the market in the environment of such anxiety and uncertainty. It has also shown the world why India is resilient today by its own, and we don't rely only on export market. What good to see here is it comes after the statement from world political leader about India being dead economy. Instead of answering them back or talking much on it, we have shown actually what we are without saying words. So it was a good, wonderful news to observe.
Yeah, as you said right now, that there are some people in the world who said that India is dead economy. There are also some people in our country also who said that India is dead economy. So this number is genuinely changed the picture.
It
so,
is.
What is this new picture? What you can elaborate this about the new picture?
Look, it says that if you see numbers, our export is only 2% of our GDP. What that says is India is resilient, self-dependent, and domestic market is one which is driving India growth story. Unlike other countries who are overly dependent on export or a particular sector, we have seen these numbers been contributed by varieties of sectors and varieties of regions.